Hi, I'm Selah, and you're watching C'est La Vie with C'est La Vie. Today's guest has done pretty much everything there is to do in the fitness industry. He has been a wrestling champion, a bodybuilding champion. He designed the World's Gym logo. He worked out with Arnold. I don't know if I'm probably missing something here, but please welcome the fabulous Ric Drasin.
Well, thank you very much, Selah. And I did do the World Gym logo, but
yes,
before that, I did the Gold's Gym logo, the little ball-headed guy,
which
right, is like the largest selling logo in the world.
See, I knew I was missing something.
See, you're missing a few points. See, but you have to realize I've lived 91 years.
Well, that's
I've fit a lot into a short time.
And look how fabulous he looks for 91.
Not too bad. I'm hanging in there.
That's right. Well, so what is your secret? Because he does look fabulous, and I know you've worked out really hard for many years. So what do you do?
You know, it's a combination of things because I wrestled for 46 years. I have a load of injuries. And it's difficult to move in certain ways, but I've trained every day, 6 days a week, which is part of what my regime is. And I think the training, the diet, and the healthy living style helps me overcome a certain amount of that pain or just live through it.
Absolutely.
And it's important because I have friends who don't do anything and they're stiff and they can't move and they got 1 foot in the grave. So I think the training really helps, but diet is really key. 80% high protein, low carb.
Okay. And so tell us some of the things you do to keep that 80% protein. Like, what are some of the snacks you eat? What are some of the...
Well, the breakfast really is egg whites and oatmeal or eggs and oatmeal.
Okay.
And then I go to the gym. Then I have a protein drink post-workout. Lunch will be either steak or chicken with veggies and maybe yams.
Okay.
Mid-afternoon would be a protein drink or a protein bar or some sort of a protein content of tuna or chicken. And then dinner can be anything from barbecued steak to ground sirloin to fish, chicken, a little bit of salad. Cottage cheese is a big winner with me because it's whey protein.
Nice.
And then bedtime is protein with fiber because you must have fiber.
Yes.
You got to keep that stuff moving through all the time.
What kind of fiber do you put with your...
I just buy the orange flavored at Super Right or whatever who has it, and just mix it with a little bit of apple cider vinegar, which is really a must twice a day to ward off any...
Cleans out your system.
Exactly.
Yeah, really
and
great.
A scoop of vanilla protein with water, and it tastes like orange Julius.
Ah, I have to try that actually. Bad. That sounds really good.
It's pretty good.
And what motivates you every day to go to the gym 6 times a week? I mean, that's, for some people, that seems a lot to get themselves there.
Well, I just wrote an article about this because getting up in the morning for me is one section at a time from all the years of wrestling. First my feet, then my knees, then my quads, then my body. Get out of bed all together as a group.
Right.
We have a little talk in the mirror like, okay, today group, we're going to go to the gym. And it takes me a good 10-15 minutes to get going because everything has to start moving. It's like a car you haven't started.
Get the blood flowing.
Exactly, in a long time. But I know that the gym is my office. For example, where I go in North Hollywood is a lot of the entertainment folks. So for me, it's working. It's working out and working and meeting people in my line of work, and that's my job.
Right. Rick is also an actor. He's been on TV and film, and he's done it all. And so
I was actually the middle Hulk on the Incredible Hulk TV show, which was the Demi Hulk. And oh my God, I've done numerous things, The Shield and a ton of commercials. And then I have my own show, Rick's Corner, as we all know.
Right, which he interviewed me on.
I interviewed Selah on, which is nutrition, bodybuilding, and I have almost 8 million viewers now.
Wow,
so
that's
it's growing.
Incredible.
Yeah, they want to hear what I have to say.
That's right.
They want to hear what I have to say, brother. I'm telling you right now. So, your motivation is to get up and get out of the house, because if you get up and you sit in the house, what's your motivation? I'm not going to watch TV and sit on the couch all day. You've got to go and be active. Once you get the body going, you're in the gym and you're moving, then from there you fire up your energy and you go through your day and you do your work.
It kind of feeds itself once you're there. And,
it does.
Yeah. Now, and is there anything you absolutely hate doing in the gym? Like, I know for me, pull-ups are always so hard for me. Is there anything that you just hate doing?
No.
No? You love it all?
I've been training 50 years.
Nice.
51 years. And there's nothing that I don't like. I mean, I wish I could squat, but I have a really serious knee injury. So I can't, so I do leg press. But that kind of bothers me. Certain things I can't do that I used to do. But I still train hard, and I'll still train heavy to some degree. And if I don't go heavy, I'll do a lot of reps. Whatever works the muscle. It's resistance training, as you know.
Yeah.
To make that muscle hard and to keep it thick and to keep it supple and toned, you have to have resistance.
Now,
of some sort.
What did you used to do? Because I know you used to work out with Arnold. Tell us some of the things you did back in the day when bodybuilding was first getting, Venice Beach, Muscle Beach, all that.
Well, Arnold and I and Franco Columbo and Dave Draper all hung out at Gold's Gym in Venice, which was the mecca of bodybuilding in 1969. And our day would consist of getting up, going to Zucchi's Deli for breakfast.
Nice.
Going to the gym to work out, going to the beach to lay out in the sun for an hour or two, going to Jamaica Bay Inn, gotta get the tan. Jamaica Bay Inn for lunch, swim in the pool, come back, lay on the beach a bit, work out in the afternoon. But in the afternoons were the auditions, so I'd hit auditions.
Oh, okay.
And then at night, I'd leave about 4 to wrestle. I was wrestling 6 nights a week. So that was bringing my income, which allowed me to have days off to go on auditions, which allowed me to get residuals, which allowed me to get unemployment in between, which allowed me to eat and have money.
Wow. That is
it's a cycle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's a good cycle.
Exactly.
And you're still doing wrestling? He has a ring, right, at your home?
I have a 16-foot ring in my backyard. I train people for wrestling on Saturday mornings from 10 till noon. Wow. All ages from 9 to 60. I was doing 3 days a week, but it got to be a little overwhelming. I just don't want to be involved with wrestling that much now at my age. There's other things I want to do.
Yeah, and you're designing. You have the clothing line.
Well, I have clothing line. I have novelty shirts. I have supplements out. I've got books out. I've got a book on bodybuilding for dumbbells, which is a 24-page pamphlet that teaches you what we did back in the day. A very simplified version of training.
Right. Right, and that's
for $10. I mean, who can't come up with $10?
That's right. Buy the book.
Yeah, buy the book. It's 24-hour sales on PayPal, and you wake up and you got money in the bank.
I love it. I love it. Now, and is there a sort of? I know he eats so clean, as you heard. It's all whole food and clean food. But is there something that you just, when you're dying for that cheat meal, or what's your favorite sinful recipe?
Well, I like. Well, if I'm going to have something really sinful and go out and have Italian, I'll have pasta, which I don't eat a lot of at all. I do like it. I like cheesecake, carrot cake, poppy seed roll,
carrot cake,
chocolate chip cookie dough.
I have a great healthy recipe for that, actually. Yes, I'm going to healthify that for him, the chocolate chip cookie dough. You would never know that it was healthy, and you can eat the whole bowl.
Really?
Because there's no eggs.
Well, I like the eggs.
Yeah. I know, the eggs do have the protein.
And that's no yolk.
But if you're eating it raw, you don't want to eat too many raw.
No, that's true.
But that's awesome, Ric. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
And please be sure to check out Ric's playlist on the Selah website and his healthy recipe of the cookie dough on the Selah website. Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you, Ric, for being here.
Thank you, Selah. I enjoyed it.
So great to see you.
Thank you. Very nice. Thank you very much.
Great.